Hi, okay. Now it clicked right in. YouTube clicked right in this time. We're going to talk a little bit about blogging and time management, and not to teach anyone how to blog more. The only secret I have is drink lots of coffee. But today's New York Times, and I thought this was perfect timing, and shows that some higher power is looking out for the video blog. It's sad news, actually. There's a story here that says some brand name bloggers say stress of posting is a hazard to their health. And this man, Mr. Malik, at GigaOM, which is a technology blog, had a heart attack December 28th. Poor thing. He's all right. He's going to be okay. But he talks about having a personal brand as a blogger, and that I'm just going to read two short paragraphs. You feel a huge pressure to not just blog a lot, but to do a lot with your name on it. You have pressure to not just be the CEO, but at the same time to write, to do it all on a shoestring, put it all together, and it's a recipe for stress through the roof. And that is Paul Kadrowski, who's a friend of Mr. Malik's, who runs the Infectious Greed blog. And then there's a guy named Paul Waberski, the chief operating officer for Mr. Malik's company. Oh, by the way, Mr. Malik has 12 employees, including a chief operating officer, and editors run some of his blogs, plural. Yet it's his name on the door, Mr. Kadrowski said. People want to know what Om Malik thinks. People want to see posts with Om Malik's byline. Paul Waberski, the chief operating officer for Mr. Malik's company, Giga Omni Media, played down stress as a factor in Mr. Malik's health. He noted Mr. Malik's incessant smoking of cigars and cigarettes was a more likely cause. Yeah, that'll teach you. Mr. Amato, stop smoking those stogies. You know, one of the ways that you can lower stress as a blogger is to not have a business model for your blog. It's hard to not get sucked into branding. And I know people say, "Oh, well, you have a brand, Blue Gal, because you have panties on your blog, and you have all kinds of, you have an identifiable mark on the blogosphere with your panties." But my pictures of disembodied panties from the internet, they're never my panties, but yeah. But I don't get into the whole business model kind of thing, and I guess maybe I should. Maybe I'd make some money off of it, but that's never been what life has been about for me. So I don't mind being poor. Oh, excuse me, someone's checking up on me. Hold on a minute. Sorry. There. Sorry about that. I had to have a quick chat. Anyway, yeah. So I don't go into the whole branding and business model for video blogging. The other thing, though, I think it's really important to do in video blogging, or excuse me, in blogging, because I write for 4 or 5 blogs, and that does keep you busy. And I post every day to Blue Gal. I do have a commitment to that. I think important factor in doing all of this and keeping it going is humility, and having a sense that it's about the writing and it's about amusing yourself, keeping everything amused. I'm going to have to do this over. This is so bad. I'm getting chats. Stop chatting with me. But I want to share this because this is pertinent to that, pertinent to the whole stay humble. This is an article from Wired Magazine, December 2007, called Almost Famous. And it's about bloggers getting a certain amount of fame. I'm just going to read a couple sentences. Whenever Peter Hirschberg is at a party, someone eventually pulls out a camera and takes a snapshot with him in it. Hirschberg is chair of the executive committee at Technorati, and he performs a quick mental calculation. Does the photographer look like one of those people who will immediately dash home and post all their candids to Flickr? If I think it's going to end up on the web, I straighten up more, try to smile the right way, because if it goes online, people I know will see it. Hirschberg has a blog, which means a couple hundred people, some strangers, some friends, regularly follow his comings and goings. He's not a celebrity, he's a micro-celebrity. Micro-celebrity is the phenomenon of being extremely well-known, not to millions, but to a small group of people. Maybe only a few dozen. Jeffrey Groschenbach, a programmer in Seattle, wrote a Twitter post about a new office chair he got and discovered people in Australia chatting about his purchase. A friend of mine learned that her microfans had formed a Yahoo group with 125 members to discuss her blog. Don't do that. Do not start a Yahoo group to discuss my blog. As if, so funny, so funny. Now you just have to have a sense of it being about the writing and not being about the byline. The byline. When I write for the big blog, where I have 100,000 readers a day, it's not about the byline. It's about getting the post done and getting it out the door. And it's every hour and 10 minutes or whatever the schedule is. It's 8 o'clock every night. There's a music club that goes up, or there's I do Open Thread every night, which is 8:30 Pacific time. At that wonderful big video blog that we all love. And it's about making sure it's up. It's not about buy Blue Gal, as if that matters. I mean, I'm proud of them. They're fun to do, and I'm proud, but if it ever gets to be about me and making sure that my name's on the door and people are expecting to hear from Blue Gal, I'm going to wind up on I'll wind up in the New York Times with a heart attack. My heart attack will be on the tech pages of the New York Times. Not going to happen. All right, well, there you go. There's your time management lesson for today. Salon tonight, 9 Eastern, 8 Central, 7 Mountain, 6 Pacific. We'll be here. It's on Skype, and looking forward to that. Hopefully everybody's back from all their holiday travels, and we'll have a good time tonight. I'm looking forward to seeing all of you, and I'm looking at the camera now, and I hope you guys have a great day. Take care. Bye.